Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Vivian today. I did make a Vivian video kind of recently, I think it was in January, but I played her a ton since then, so I've actually changed the loadouts a decent amount to the point where I kind of feel like it deserves another video, so we're covering Vivian again. You guys seem to enjoy the Vivian videos a decent amount, and I do as well. We've got 4 different setups here, one for lifesteal and ammo, one for the mine, one for shield, and then one for booby trap. I had to call it bobby trap here, because if you actually call it booby trap, it will just censor the loadout name. Even though the name of the goddamn talent is booby trap, for some reason you can't call your loadout that, so that's why I had to go with bobby trap, but screw it, I'm just going to leave it censored now. Going to be doing the same thing I've done in the past couple of videos, where I just go for whatever talent I'm feeling like for the match, but limiting it to one of each. So suspect everybody, booby trap, and opportunity and chaos, we'll just go for whichever one I feel like, although I won't do the same one twice. Something I literally just noticed though, which is definitely worth pointing out, is suspect everybody now has a 9-second internal timer, and I'm 99% sure why this is. If you haven't seen my other video, highly recommend you watch it. I'll probably show it off a little bit today, but the problem is this talent is bugged. It's been broken ever since it was implemented, because you could dedeploy your own shield, as you know, but if you do it, it will trigger that cooldown reduction in half, and it will basically mean that if you just hit Q at the last second of your shield, you will always have your shield on 7 seconds of cooldown. Did a pretty bad job of explaining that, but basically they seem to have added an internal timer so you can only do it once. I did just jump into the target practice because I only just noticed it, and it seems you can still get it the first time by hitting Q again when your shield is up to trigger you self-destroying it, but if you try and do it again within that 9-second time period, it won't give you the cooldown reduction again. But I definitely thought it was worth pointing out for those of you guys that watch all my stuff, because I don't remember reading that in the patch notes anywhere, and I find it really funny that that's the way they decided to fix it. But we'll go through loadouts. I'll jump into a game. Just had to stop the video for a sec to point that out. One thing that is common throughout all of the loadouts though is one step ahead. It gives us 30% movement speed for 5 points into a card. I'm kind of surprised this hasn't been nerfed. If anything, I'd have expected them to move some movement into her base kit, because she clearly needs it, because everybody rocks this card, and then maybe make the card a little bit less powerful. That would make a ton more sense. So maybe you could actually play Vivian without this and not feel super sluggish, but it's in all the loadouts level 5, just something that you should definitely rock, and I don't really see any reason as to why you wouldn't. But this loadout, the lifesteal ammo one, has crack the whip 1 to give us a bit of lifesteal when people are in range of our drone or revealed by our drone, nowhere to hide, which extends the duration by 1 second after they actually leave it or it gets destroyed. Runic ammunition, kind of hard to say, gives us 20% lifesteal for 4 points, pretty decent. And then unchecked ambition, which gives us basically a 50% chance to not use ammo if we hit our target. I did used to rock like an infinite ammo version of Vivian, but I found that just with unchecked ambition 4 or 5, you basically have the same effect as going for this with hidden reserves, and you don't have to worry about scoping in, because it makes Vivian slower, so it's obviously not as good. Most of the time when you're going to be needing infinite ammo, it's because you're up against tanks, and in those situations you can usually just hip fire anyway, and you're going to be landing most of your shots. So I don't really rock hidden reserves anymore in any of the setups, but I do have unchecked ambition in a couple of them. For the mine setup, we've got one step ahead again. We've got crack the whip 4, because obviously we're going to be using our mine more. We also have nowhere to hide level 4 again, so that our mine is stronger. We have a bit of controlling nature to give us a bit of cooldown reduction. Since you can have 2 mines out, I don't usually feel like I need this card too high of a level. I used to have it I think 3 or 4, but I've pulled it down since. And joyless eye also to give us a little bit of extra reveal range, although I do still have a variant of the mine setup which is more tailored towards booby trap, because you're throwing your mine out to kind of deal damage, where it is level 4. We have unchecked ambition in this one as well, just so we don't have to worry about ammo as much. Combos quite well with controlling nature. One step ahead again, and then these 2 are kind of fill the sustain cards. And then the final one, which is the shield one, which doesn't work as well anymore because of the fact that that talent has been kind of fixed. I don't know if I could call it a fix. It's been kind of band-aided, I guess would be the word to use. Just find that absolutely hilarious that that got changed. But yeah, for the shield loadout, we've got contingency 4 and scapegoat 4. I know a lot of people rock these cards in their normal setups, but I personally don't, which is why I have a shield specific setup for when I feel like going for it, and usually the ammo is more useful with the lifesteal or the mine, but sometimes that shield can be really, really good. It really does just depend on personal preference and playstyle. And then we have 2 little filler cards here. I did think about throwing plans within plans in there, but with how little of a heal it is, even at level 5, I don't really see any point in rocking it. Overall though, if I had to give a Vivian a goddamn review on her cards and her talents, she's got some pretty damn kick-ass selections. She's got a ton of cards you see in play, and she's got a ton of talents that you see in play. Opportunity and chaos probably being the most popular, followed by these 2 who I'd say about the same. That was kind of a long intro because I went on a bit of a tangent about the fact that that talent was changed, but yeah, let's jump into match. Vivian isn't being changed in the upcoming patch either, so this will still be valid if you're watching this in like a couple months even. Alright, well, it looks like for game 1 we've got Siege, Bright Marsh as the map. We've got a Cassie, we've got a Torvald, a Grover, and a Maeve. Shoutouts to Miss Pie and also Wucha, like the names. We're up against a Leanne, a Drogos, a Zin, a Grover, and a Makoa. So we're in an okay situation here. Zin can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Leanne can as well, because she's got a super thin goddamn hitbox. And also, that Grandmaster is kind of scary on Makoa. He's probably going to be landing some pretty mad hooks. We do also have 2 Masters, so I guess it's even. I'm not sure what the 1 and 2 are next next to the Makoa and the Leanne's name. Is that a party thing? I've never noticed that before. They're the only people who have it, and the only people who have ever noticed it on. Kind of strange. Feel free to tell me in the comments if I haven't figured out by the time I freaking end this video. I guess we'll go for Opportunity in Chaos. Suspect everybody could be useful, but overall I'm pretty sure these two are going to be doing me better. You know, actually I'm going to go for Opportunity in Chaos. It should help us with the Makoa, and then I'm going to go for the Mine setup. I'm hoping that me revealing the enemy team is going to be useful to ours. We've got Impulse, we've got Catburger, we've got Deep Roots, and Thanks Grandpa. Start off with some Cauterize. We're up against Eminence, Combustible, Pluck, Rampant Blooming, and Guillotine. They're also getting some Wrecker for me and Torvald. I'm going to go ahead and throw a mine over there on left. We've got First Blood. Nice. Makoa is over here on this side. I guess I'll stand on the point and just guard this little left side of this door. Hello, Leanne. We'll throw a mine over there. I probably should have tried to get rid of the Makoa, but I guess it's whatever. I'm going to push up on left. I'm going to throw a mine there as well, and then kind of retreat. I guess it's probably a best option. Jesus Christ, that Makoa hook was god tier. Don't really know what the plan is. I'm kind of shooting into this Makoa. His shield is down, so he should be gone. Nice. Okay, get some shots over there as well. I'm dead to the Zin, or technically the Leanne. Freaking Zin went behind me, but Leanne was on the other side. I'm just going to probably save up for some more corp. I reckon I'm probably going to get Vivian's name wrong at least a couple times in today's video, but let's run over to left. Hello, Makoa. I pulled up the shield trying to deny the hook, which I guess worked. There goes Grover. Let's also get rid of the Koa. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just going to run at people and hold left click today. That's kind of my Vivian tactic. She's gone. Let's also see and get rid of him. Never mind. I'm going to try and retreat instead. Cassie killed him. Okay, we're fine. Objective captured. Well done, team. Throw a mine on the right for Vision. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ult because we hold on to it even if the round ends. Obviously, you know how Vivian ult works. We'll pop up the Q and just keep firing into people. We can actually probably go through that shield. Nice. I've only got 32 ammo left. I'm going to try and get rid of Grover. Cool. He's out. I'm going to get a reload in. That is Drogo's thrown out a fire spit. We'll throw mine up top. There goes Leanne. Nice. Drogo's is probably going to try and jump on, or maybe he's not even going to bother. Throw another mine up, but it's probably not going to make too big of a difference. There is the push successful. Nice. And Makoa's gone right at the end. So 2-0. Well done, team. Team's doing a great job so far. I'm actually kind of lagging behind a little bit. I'm technically 15-2, which is fine, but Cassie and Grover are doing a particularly good job so far. I'm going to save up and finish off Cauterize. Seems like this is a relatively try-hard siege game because we've got 3 courts, we've got 2 Chronoses, they've got a bunch of Wrecker and Cauterize, and then Kronos on the Grover. It seems like a pretty even match. I reckon I need to maybe step my game up a bit here. Like I said though, part of the reason why I went for the mine setup is that even if I play kind of trashy, the team should still be able to get a pretty big benefit from the mines and the vision and stuff. Obviously the lifesteal for us is still kind of nice. Drogo's is going around the top. Cassie ulted, he is out. Well done. Let's go run on to mid. Makoa's ulting. I'm going to see if I can pick up freaking Grover on the side. Oh, come on. He's on no goddamn health. Can I get rid of him? Okay, I dove in. I got ulted by Zim. We got rid of Grover. That's whatever. That's a perfectly fair trade. Guess I'm just going to take this little position here and fire out some shots and just kind of be as annoying as we can. Opportunity kills coming through pretty clutch. I need to make sure I'm landing shots though. That's the Drogo's ulting me. Sure. Don't really know why he chose to go for me there. Bit strange. I couldn't do anything to really dodge it. Obviously, I'm on Vivian. I can try and wiggle around, but I've pretty much gone for if Drogo just chooses me as his target. Torvald died on the point. Their recovery mechanic is going to make this mental fast. Yep, they've already got the objective. We'll throw a mine over there on the side, get some hits into the Zin. I don't think his counter can even reach here, so I might as well just fire into it. Hello, Drogo's. That's not a Drogo's, that's a Makoa, and I know it is, but my freaking names are all messed up. Throw an F through there at the back. Sure, we got vision on him. I think I can actually hit him at this angle. Oh, indeed I can. It's a little bit awkward, but he's not going to be able to hook me through. May have just got rid of him. That was so awkward. Throw a mine in there so people know where the Leanne is at. Get some shots onto the Drogos. That is freaking Zin ulting Torvald. No point firing into him because he's got complete damage immunity. Let's get rid of this Makoa who is ulting. Maybe we can go through his health bar. No, I don't really understand why he chose to ult there in the first place. Good thing about IQ is that it does kind of block Makoa hook. I don't really know why he chose to ult there. I'm probably going to pop mine and just run to the side and try and throw out some damage. We'll go through his shield. We'll throw a mine so I get lifesteal as well. We'll get some explosions in there maybe to stop him from falling too far back. There goes Makoa. Drogo's just blast me. I'm going to dip in here for a heal for a sec. Seems like we are kind of holding it. We're getting some good damage on him. We'll throw a mine again there at the back for the vision, because even if they destroy it straight away, we get like 4 seconds of a freaking reveal on them, which is pretty mad. Definitely going to be choosing to sit at the back though. There's no point in me dropping down if I can sit back here and still deal some pretty decent damage. Our ult obviously deals the full amount. We'll get some more shots. That Zin is on pretty much nothing. We're going to throw it out. We did get rid of him. That is Drogo's on the side, just knocking me way too far into spawn. Are you kidding me? There's the defense failed. I think he also got rid of my ult charge, but okay, sure, 2-2. Not as if I'd have really been able to do all that much there, even if he didn't knock me into spawn, but that was just a little bit silly. Torvald, why are you feeding? He just dropped a face in there. Why are you going in front of everybody? I haven't really been paying too much attention to Torvald. I've just noticed Cassie doing a pretty good job. Grover's doing pretty good on heals. Not been paying too much attention to the Torvald, so I'm not really sure how he's doing, but Cassie's giving him a little bit of a teaching, I suppose. I don't know, telling him to play a bit more defensive. We'll throw F over there. That is Drogo's doing the same play again. He got rid of our mine that time. Why even bother hooking me? It seems like he's trying to pull me through. That is Leanne going for an ult. We'll throw our F up there, so we've got vision on him and stuff. Makoa, I'm not really sure if he's going to try and run in but we've got max court, so we should be able to deal with it. There is the Q, just firing as many shots as I can. Throw an F there as well. Just going to try and retreat a little bit where we can get rid of the Torvald. Not a Torvald, we got rid of Koa, but Torvald did also die, which is a bit of a shame. Are they going to run in on me? I don't think they are, but we'll throw a mine there so we know. Jump over here, maybe get rid of the Grover. No, he's hiding, so I can't actually get the right angle on him, but there goes Leanne. We should be able to get rid of him here. Oh, come on. Okay, I just hit him seemingly round a corner. Bit cheesy. There goes Zin as well. I'm going to run in onto Strogos because everybody's out other than him and Makoa, and Makoa I don't think can kill me on his own. No, he's just waiting actually here. Okay, cool. Well, we know where he is now, and we can get through his health. Kind of a funny turn of events. That is Drogos going for an ult. I'm going to just wait here and see if he doesn't get me. Maybe we go. Okay, that actually worked. Holy shit. I've got my shield so he can't hook me, but I'm probably going to try and run away. Thank you for the heals. I'm dead to Zin. Probably should have turned around trying to fight him, but a team dealt with it. I threw my mine out. They were holding it. It seems like it's going to trigger overtime. I don't know why it took so goddamn long for overtime to pop up, but I've got my blast shields too. We've only finished off Quarterize, which is by far the most important, and it seems like the team pretty heavily won that team fight. Cassie is shredding so far. Definitely seems like she's popping up in the kill feed way more than pretty much everybody else. So yeah, we got the 3-2. My shield just popped up, even though it is not up, so that's a pretty serious bug. That's a thing I remember having before. I honestly thought that was fixed, but apparently not. Okay, I guess Vivian just doesn't get repaired really ever. Throw a mine in there as well. There we go. We've got vision as much as possible. Even if they do destroy it like they've been doing so far, we still get like a 4-second reveal, which is pretty nice. There's some shots onto the Zin. Going to jump back up and throw another mine. Guess I'm going to run over to left. I'm going to pop the ult and see if we can do something with this. That is Leanne ulting. I'm just going to keep firing onto her. There we go. Nice. Maybe we can get rid of the Grover as well. He's trying to hide behind a tree. I don't really know if it's going to work. Oh, apparently not. Let's get some shots onto Koa as well. Currently looking pretty good for the 4-2 push, but they could obviously still jump on it. Drogos is going up top. Reveal coming through really clutch. I'm expecting to get hooked here. Apparently not. He's going for an ult. I'm going to see if I can just burst through him regardless. I think we're probably going to be able to. He's out of it. He's got like no health. Grover is ulting. I think Makoa is still up. No, he's dead too. Cassie, I need to be paying more attention here. Let's get rid of the Grover. He's got no health. Drogos is also kind of low. He's gone. There goes Grover any second now. Let's see if we can also get rid of the Leanne. We just wiped off the last 3 people. Not technically because she's still alive, but we got the victory. Bit of a messy game for me, I'm going to be honest, but Cassie is the girl over top play, which I would say is well deserved because I think she did a particularly good job there. She was popping up a ton and finishing off a lot of people. Her reveal was also pretty well timed. So she rolls in. She gets an assist on me getting rid of Grover. She gets rid of the Makoa. I'm guessing she rolls in here and gets rid of Liam. Nope, she just bursted down with a left click and a Q, and then she goes in on the Drogos who I ran away from, technically getting her a triple. Zin was just chilling around the corner there. I don't know if she got rid of him as well, but top play to the Cassie. Well done. And there we go. There are the stats for game 1. We'll go through them top to bottom. Grover did a pretty decent job, a little bit worse than their Grover, but overall I don't think I'd say he did badly. Cassie did a great job, and the stats clearly represent that. 20 to 401k. I tip my hat to her as I was severely outplayed there by Cassie. I think she did a way better job than we did. Maeve did okay, pretty standard for that match. We did alright. I definitely should have played a little bit safer, and I feel like towards the end I started to do a little bit better. 10, 7, 27. I have a shit ton of assists there. That's actually the most kills and assists, even more than the Grover because of the mine. I was taking a bit of a supporting role by going for that setup in the first place, but I feel like it definitely did help the team out. Torvald did an okay job. He has kind of a low damage number, but he did shield for a lot, and he did play the objective alongside the Grover. Then Makoa, I actually expected to have a better stat there. It felt like he was a pretty big threat throughout that match, but he clearly didn't actually do all that well stats-wise. Leon did pretty decent. Zin, I didn't do particularly well either. Neither did the Jugger, so I also thought was quite a pain. And Grover actually has a pretty kick-ass stat. A bit of a weird stats page there. I'm just going to re-queue for everything. Don't really know what actually I could say about the stats page, but I feel like what was actually happening in game didn't really line up there with the stats of some of those people. Maybe it's because I was on Vivian. I don't have a movement ability. That could be it, but overall I feel like I did okay, although I definitely could have done better there. The mine setup actually worked out quite well. I don't usually feel like I need too much ammo on Vivian. In that situation, it might have been kind of useful, but overall I didn't really feel like I was losing out too much by going for this. I feel like Nowhere to Hide really was the star card there. I didn't really notice Crack the Whip too much, but it did come in handy a couple times, and One Step Ahead was obviously super useful. But as you saw there, I didn't really ever need my mine up more often than I had it. I didn't feel like I was lacking being able to throw my mine out, which is why Controlling Nature just stays on level 1. Usually I don't need it more than that unless I'm throwing it out purposely in kind of an aggressive place, if I'm going for like Booby Trap or something. Alright, well, looks like for game 2 we've got Onslaught, Foreman's Rise. Not sure if we'll do a game 3 considering we just had a Siege and now we've got an Onslaught, but depending on how long this one is, I might fit in a 2DM and play with the last playstyle because we obviously just covered the standard mine setup. I might do 3 of them and just leave the Booby Trap one alone, but I'm not sure. We've got a Pip, we've got a Maeve, we've got a Ram and a Leanne. We are up against Namani, an Evie, a Tiberius, a Barak, and a Grover, so pretty standard stuff. If Pip goes for healing here, it's a pretty standard setup overall. Seems like Creepers is on the enemy side though, on the Amani, which is kind of interesting. I guess this will be a funny matchup. Not really sure if I want to go for Booby Trap or if I want to go for the Opportunity, Chaos, and Lifesteal and Ammo setup. I think I'm going to leave the shield because that is still the same as the last video I made, which if you haven't seen, you can just watch that one for that setup. Guess we can go for Booby Trap. Sure, screw it. We'll go for Court to start off. We've got Mega Potion, we've got Enforcer, Cat Burglar, Alacrity, Predatory Instincts, Architectronics, Deep Roots, Over the Moon, and Splitting Ice. But we'll throw our mine there. We'll get a dismount or two. I might actually stay on the bottom instead of going up. I've kind of changed my mind a little bit. Let's see if we can get rid of Grover straight off the bat. He is gone. We'll pop the Q. Get rid of Eevee as well. No, I'm dead to Tiberius. I guess that's kind of my own fault. I guess I got rid of Grover, right? So it was a trade more than anything else. Some hits over into the Eevee. I'm not really sure where to place myself. Having a bit of a tough time with that so far in this match. I guess we can deal some damage up to the back. Sure, get rid of his two little turret things. We'll throw F up there. I think that's probably just going to bounce off his shield. Indeed it is. Guess I'm going to go up with whoever's with me here and try and get rid of the people up top. Sure, Armani just threw a Q, but I think my thingy blocked it. I don't know, but Vax's nearly gone. I'm dead. God damn. If some of those shots actually landed there, would have got rid of him. Definitely seems like Rom's having a bit of a tough time holding the point. The mine just knocked him up. That actually worked out kind of well. I'm going to run over to left. Sit with this Rom for a sec. That's Barak with his shield. I think I can probably push up on him and get rid of him here. There we go. Okay, that's a trade. I'm dead. Definitely having a bit of a tough time this time around. We'll get some shots over there to the people on left. Not really sure if I want to pop the ult or not. I guess we can just go for it and then run over to the right side and deal with the people who are up top. Oh, there goes Grover. Nice. I'm going to get a reload in and run over to the right side. I think Amani's just up here on like no health, so I guess we can get rid of her. Oh, she's dropped down. Okay, she is gone. Maybe we can get rid of the Tiberius as well. Flank Vivian. I guess that's what we're on. Throw our mine there to dismount somebody if they run through the left, and I guess we can push up and deal with the Barak who's here. I don't know why I'm playing as Flank Vivian, but honestly it just worked out very, very well. Now we can try and hold down the actual point because we finally capped it. It took a hot minute, but I feel like if I place my mines well, we should be able to hold on to it. There's a detonate onto the Barak who's once again trying to jump up top. I'm pretty sure we can deal with him here. He's going for an ult, but there we go. Shot down. We do have our ult up, so obviously we're at a bit of an advantage. He popped his kind of late. That is the Tiberius running around doing flips and stuff. He's still doing flips and stuff. He's out. Nice. I don't know if somebody's behind me. Oh, that's the Amani. Okay, I'm going to throw a mine and then just chill here. Reload in. That is Grover as well. Maybe we can get rid of him. He's not got too much health. He's still up, but maybe I should go in on him. There we go. Amani got rid of him. Hello, Eevee. You are here, and so is Barak. Barak really likes sitting up top, huh? He's trying to get there consistently. Hit me with a heal. That is Tiberius. I guess I can try and push Barak off a bit. He really is just playing super up top, though. Really is just trying his best to hold up to that top spot, though. Let's get rid of Tiberius. I'm on, like, goddamn no health here. I've also got 1,600 goddamn credits. That's the Grover up top. I'm in a really crappy spot here because Eevee's also on the left. We did finally recover our points. We've actually got it even again. Pretty sure Barak is still up here. Indeed, he is. There's the Q. I'm going to throw the mine and then just, I guess, play kind of defensive. We did knock Grover up there, which kind of threw him off. I've only got 1,300 health. That is Amani going for an ult. We'll get some more hits into the Barak. Dip down for a sec. Is he going to chase? I'm really trying to get him out of that spot, but he's just hogging it, huh? There's the mine detonate. I'm dead. I'm on no health. Finally finish off Cauterize. I guess I can also get Wrecker 2. Yeah, sure. Barak is still just up top there, holding on to his spot as best as he can. Mine just hit the Eevee, I'm pretty sure. Is she here? Oh, she is. I am totally gone. I could not follow her for shit because she's just doing spins. Not sure if I see us being able to win this match, but I'm going to give it an effort. There's the mine. She's nearly gone. I'm going to run into the middle, I suppose. Maybe I'm just going to contest the point. Is that a way we can win this? I don't know. This Eevee's probably going to kill me, though. Oh, no. Pip hit me with a heal. I'm just kind of freaking lost here. I guess I'm just going to continue to contest the point because that's the only way I can see us really being able to stand a chance because all of them are just sitting up top. It's a bit of a weird tactic. That is Eevee over there. There's my Q. Hello, Amani. Tiberius is also on me. All right, 3v1. I guess I'll just die. Really feel like they're going to win this match because of how much they're holding the point because we don't really have a good way to jump the Barak and the Grover who are just kind of sitting up there. He's pulled up his shield. I don't really know what I should do other than just stand here and fire, I guess. Guess I'm going to run up top and try and do something up here again. There is the mine. Barak is actually finally dead. May have got rid of us, so maybe now we stand a chance again. I don't really know. Grover is just here. Maybe we can get rid of him or at least push him off. This should work. Yep, there we go. He is gone. There's my Q. I'm going to throw the mine. That is Eevee. I'm dead. Yeah, she's going to just fire under it. I forgot you could do that. Oh, Ram is on the bottom against 3 people. Pip just went for an ult. May have got rid of the Barak. Not really sure what our plan is. We seem to just be consistently fighting for this little top spot. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I guess we kind of need to because of how much their Barak is trying to get to it, but I don't know. We'll throw a mine. I'm just going to continue to sit on the point. We have currently got control. Barak is going to run through because I just saw him with the mine. I'm going to push up. He's going for the ult, so I'm just completely dead. I mean, I guess I understand the Barak tactic because it usually will work out for him, I'm sure, because of how goddamn useful that point is to have, especially as a character like Barak, and considering how bad of a job my team's doing, it's definitely going to work out for him. But let's get rid of this Tiberius who's on no health. Continue to fire into him. We'll pop the Q. Amani's there, so is Eevee. I'm totally dead any second because I have 800 goddamn health. He's running around. He's finally off of his spot just to get rid of me. Oh, how nice, Barak. I'm totally dead. There we go. We got the loss there, 2 points off. I do feel like they deserve it because they did really lock down the objective, even if it just was that top little slab there, which I'm still not really sure why it counts as the point because of how many people actually just sit up there and camp. Creepers is the man with top play on Amani. Let's see what this is. I didn't actually see him pop his ult once. I didn't encounter the dragon a single time throughout the match, so I'm not really sure what this is going to be. Top play is very bugged, though, as you can see, so he gets some hits into the ROM. Not really sure what else is going to happen here, but he gets some more hits into the ROM. Pip dies, I think, from a bounce. Yeah, so we got a double, and then we ran on right, and did he die? I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. It cut off. I can just hear me firing. I don't know if I died in that situation. I can't remember that play whatsoever, but yeah, there we go. There are the stats for game 2. Yeah, shoutouts to Creeper and possibly anybody else here who called me out. It's kind of hard to follow because the chat box resets, but yeah, shoutouts to him. I think that's the second or third time I've gone against him. I'm not really sure, but we'll go through the stats top to bottom. Rom did okay. Definitely could have done better. I'd say the same thing with the Pip, same thing with the Leon. Maeve actually did pretty good, 11,552k, but overall I feel like everybody was playing kind of awkwardly there. We actually didn't have top damage. We were beaten out by the Amani, but that's kind of understandable because obviously we had a Rom, they had a Barak who did a pretty good job. Him and Grover both just sat on that top point a ton that match, and it really did win them the game if you ask me. Even though our Rom technically has more objective time, he spent nearly all of it on the bottom for some reason. I don't really know. Our Rom was playing a little bit weird, but yeah, both these two guys did pretty well. So did the Amani. Evie did as well, but not so much. Tiberius did pretty decent though, 19,867k. Honestly, I'd say everybody there played pretty standard, and I reckon they just won that match because of the fact that they played that top point a bit more. Could do a game 3, but honestly, I'm fine leaving it there. The only real thing that I didn't show off was the shield setup, which I made a video on recently. That was the one I did in January, which I highly recommend you watch because it is still broken, other than the fact that that card now has an internal timer, or that talent, I mean. We also didn't cover the lifesteal/ammo setup, but the only difference between that and the one we played with the booby trap setup is controlling nature isn't there, and instead it's lifesteal, which does usually work better, especially with opportunity and chaos. Don't really feel like my talent choice was the best one for that match we just had there either. I probably would have been better off going for one of the other ones, but overall I feel like I showed off 2 that I haven't done in a little while, even though we missed the shield one. I hope it has been a fun video to watch. Thank you, of course, so much for watching. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next, and as always, stay frost there.